I just got this little bit right here. What up, bro? You been sleeping in lately, haven't you? What's up, everyone? Andrei here with ZbWKwL Trades. I got a pretty easy day on the schedule for today, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me and show you guys what it looks like. We're taking this 7x14 dump trailer with us that currently has some junk in it to another junk removal job. This one's a very small job. I had a customer text me that used me multiple times before saying he's got a small pickup for me, and I also got the stump grinder loaded up in there because we got a tree job to do after that. Looks like this right here is it. Yeah, I'm lifting this with one hand. It definitely looks heavier than it actually is. I think there's a couple more pieces on the inside I gotta go remove, but yeah, this right here should be a quick and easy 120.
Audi Atlanta on Peachtree Boulevard, whatever.
Titanic built out of Legos. I just got this little bit right here left to load up, and then we're good to go. Everything has now been loaded up. We are good to go. Always got to run a tarp on your trailer. I just pulled up to the next job. This right here is the tree we're going to be removing. We've been doing a lot of these little trees here lately. It looks like a lot of homeowners are not happy with them because they grow way too big right next to the house. And the roots go absolutely everywhere. Very high chance of eventually snapping the water line and stuff like that. Hammer must have slept in this morning. He's a few minutes late. What up, bro? You been sleeping in lately, haven't you?
I had to wash my other truck and get it ready. I need a hammer to smack this up so it loosens this chain so I can unclip it and then it'll actually move freely.
Do they want all the roots gone, or is it just like where the tree is?
Yeah, they want the roots gone. Lord Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for this life and job opportunity. Lord, it might be a small job, but it's a job. Keep us safe. Let us do your will today. Let us do this job for the glory of you, to glorify you and your kingdom, Lord, not our own selves. Fixed my 2.6.
What was wrong with it?
Recoil spring. Got one.
Yep.
Oh gosh, it's falling.
Man, this thing's too big. Why are you trying to lift that?
This thing's heavy.
Put it on the trailer.
Put it in the dump trailer?
I think it'll be easier if we wait because it's probably compacted down with the dirt mixed with roots. But we can. So
Yeah,
I'll just run the grinder and I'll loosen it up. Then we scoop it up and throw it in as I go, I'm thinking. Putting gravel on these trees, man. Just some massive gravel, bro. It's like super high up.
So many rocks in this. There's so much topsoil. This is like the fourth or fifth patch over. You can see all those rocks right over there. We're just having to take our time, move the shield over and over and over again. Look at all this. This is what builders do on new construction, man. They dump crap in it. Last job we did, there was wire all, metal all in the hole. Probably the most annoying. Wouldn't you say this is the... Hi, can you hear me? He can't hear me. It's probably the most annoying one we've done. These dumps are so small, you know, you can't charge an arm and a leg for it, but, you know, we're damaging the seats on this thing, so I have to start charging more for these dumps.
this dump right here is pretty much a wrap. We are good to head out of here. I hate grinding these, always destroy my teeth. I made it back home, got the stump grinder unloaded, dropped that trailer, hooked up to this dump trailer. We're gonna go take it to the scrapyard. This is basically all the metal I've been collecting for my junk removal jobs recently. We're gonna go cash it in because it's full. A lot of junk haulers don't separate their scrap metal. They think it's not worth it, but I think they're wrong. Maybe they're just lazy or they don't have the space or another trailer to store it. Because this right here is definitely worth separating. I didn't pay the landfill to dump it, and I'm gonna get paid to dump it at the scrapyard instead. It's like a big press machine. How you been? You staying busy?
Some days busy, some days not.
Got a lot of new equipment over here.
Correct. The other machine went down really bad.
Copper wire. This is some thick stuff right here. This right here is the radiator section. They cut them up, take the metal off. I don't know if they cut up aluminum ones, because these are aluminum ones. They might not be worth cutting off and separating. I ended up getting 200 bucks for all the metal I brought in, but I ended up also saving about $200 not dumping it at the landfill. So this is like a $400 load. I definitely enjoy recycling scrap metal. It's always fun to come by, dump a full load, check out the massive piles they got going on. Plus sometimes they're loading massive semi trucks. I also did not sell the copper wires that came with those jobs. I just have piles on piles that I need to separate because this is paid differently since it's Christmas lights, it's extension cords, outdoor lighting. You got to separate all these wires if you want a maximum amount of money. I just haven't had time to deal with them, so I just been piling them up over here, and I'll deal with them eventually. If you're the type of person that thinks scrap metal is not worth it, at least collect the copper wires. You will not regret it because those pay big money. I'm gonna start the mini skid steer. I'm gonna work on some firewood. I only been working for about half a day today, so I got some free time. Might as well do some stuff around the house. I got a decent amount of cut up logs right here. I'm gonna grab some of these with the grapple, take them to the splitter and start splitting. This thing right here definitely just put in some work. 2 totes are now completely split, ready to be moved out of here into the drying area. Whenever I get off work early on days like today, I like to come home and get 1 or 2 IBC totes, sometimes even 3 depending how early I get off split, because I know when winter comes, I gotta have this wood dry, ready to be sold, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep up with it as much as I can. This right here is gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this content, please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.